Lapras. It obscures Alpillion, the name of the amulet you seek. Your former employer, Edward Wickerton, paid the syndicate a small fortune to find it.
Now look, sketchy ass instructions. He's still my help.
You're very close now. Clear your mind.
Take that, you fucking bastard. Today's special, two-headed octopus adobo with legs. Thought I left an incessant screeching behind when I dumped my eggs. With that, if I ever meet this Darwin fella, I'm kicking his ass. Enjoy your prize for ugliest in show. Did you see that? Looked like a cop on legs. Throwing frag. Sick. Look who's keeping up with you geezers.
Insta-kill. Max armor.
Sorry. Does not begin to cover how bad I feel about... Save your apologies, Ravenloft. Just turn your life around. Someone very close to me lost his way. Much like you. It's never too late to make things right.
Send head down. I'll make this look easy. But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. Just want a beer.
kill.
Can't get it. But there's good shit in there too.
Let the spell give grace to my comrades. If you have such power, why did you not use it to escape?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Dash's YouTube channel. I'm here to teach you guys how to complete the Citadel Daymore Easter egg with ease. If you want a guide on how to get to the boss fight, I have a complete guide in my bio or down in the description. Just click down in the description or click on the video on the top right corner. It's a full guide on how to get to the boss fight on Citadel Daymore Daymore. I'm just going to be teaching you guys how to effectively kill the boss quickly, fast, or if you guys are still struggling, I'm going to show you the best gobblegums and best augments to run, and it should make the boss fight a lot easier for you guys. So I'm going to show you guys the augments I am running currently. I am currently running, I think the best augment and the best thing you should do is upgrade your Vulture Aid, because Vulture Aid is going to be very useful in this boss fight. And I would say also, if you don't have reactive plates on your Juggernaut, you probably should want to equip that, because that's probably the best augment in the game right now. But without further ado, I'm on round 40, about to go into the boss fight. I'm just gonna basically speed run it, just, you know, show you guys what weapons you might get, show you what you should do. So first off, the power drill is probably the best thing to bring into the boss fight. You want it to be tier 4, legendary rarity, and then you want to also have, I would say, Mustang and Sally for chip damage, just so you're able to continuously pump out damage. You want to have, you know, always keep 3 plates. You want to be fully shielded, fully kitted. You want to have all the perks
Never
you want.
worked for him. I'm just here for the loot.
You know, you just want to be fully ready for this boss fight, because this boss fight is very intense. It is going to take a lot of time. I would say it takes about like 20-30 minutes. If you're, unless like you're doing what I'm going to do, which will lower the time a lot, but you have to at least know what you're doing. So, without further ado, I'm going to save the zombie this round, and we can get back into it.
I've worked with some proper ugly SOBs, but they're fucking beauty queens next to you. Well, look, sketchy ass instructions. Still one. That hurt?
Soul is the key to very powerful ceremonial magic.
Max armor. Bonus points. Double points.
Okay, now that I have just one zombie left, I'm going to show you guys what is the best equipment and best stuff you should be bringing into the boss fight. So therefore, since I can't craft mutant injection, which would probably be the best thing to bring into this boss fight is mutant injection, I am going to try to find the next best thing, which there's a crafting table down here for you guys if you guys do not know where the crafting tables are. There's a crafting table down here. The hand cannon is probably the second best option just because it does 15,000 damage in the boss fight, and you can shoot at his ankles right here. This is the boss, by the way, just to let you guys know. We bring a certain pillar, we put it down right here, and it activates the boss fight. But right here are the weak spots, right there, and also his chest. But the problem is, his chest doesn't open up till the 3rd phase. So I'm basically going to show you guys the most efficient way to kill him without, having to waste that much time. It should be a lot easier for you guys. You guys should be able to speedrun this. Not speedrun, but you guys should be able to get through the Easter egg a lot quicker. So I'm going to show you guys what you guys want. You probably want, you want the Pack-a-Punch Tier 3 drill, because this is probably going to be the most overpowered thing you've ever seen in the game. And you also want to be running melee macchiato, so you can melee the walls a lot faster. And I would say bring in Mustang and Sally, because these, like, just shooting at zombies with a normal damage-based gun, it takes way too long. Even if I had it all the way max tier 3 or legendary, it would still take way too long to kill them. So therefore, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna fully upgrade our Mustang and Sally, which I have fully upgraded. If you guys do not have it fully upgraded, go ahead and fully upgrade your Mustang and Sally and upgrade your power drill. And you're also gonna want to run, where is it? Ether Shrouds. The reason why you want to run Ether Shrouds is because when you go invisible, you technically can't. Oh yeah, you cannot be damaged. You're able just to sit there and just sit there with a power drill and just drill them. Like if you guys see, I think I ended round, but if you guys see how fast my drill is, like this is gonna pump out a lot of damage, like all thread. Like I'm gonna tell you guys now, it is so overpowered. I'm literally so excited to show you guys the method. And if you guys are still struggling to get Mustang and Sally, like if you want to do it earlier in the rounds, if you come up here as Maya, interact with this, and go into the door, you get a free tier, or I think it's a legendary tier axe that gives you, it upgrades the rarity of your gun all the way up to tier 3, or legendary, I mean, and you're able to use that in the boss fight. So that's just a tip if you guys do not know, but you can only do it as Maya, the character I'm playing. So you would have to go save game, quit, and go back and
locked out. What's the
get
plan?
So you come in here, you grab the Guardian's key, you have to wait until this guy gets done with the audio log.
Anyway,
But I would say the best,
Always my favorite.
the best gobblegums to bring in here, let me go ahead and pull mine up, is you don't have to bring in raindrops. I'm only bringing in raindrops for the extra armor and the power keg, or the full power basically, because you want your Ether Shrouds up at least 3 to 4 times so you can be able to pump out continuous damage. I'm going to show you guys in a minute how much damage we're able to pump out with this simple technique. Basically, you're going to want, I would say power keg is like a guaranteed you should have if you're doing a gobblegum run. If you're doing a non-gobblegum run, you don't even have to worry about this step. But I would also say an accelerator, I don't know, the alternate accelerator, you also want to bring that in, because it charges up your field upgrade a lot quicker than normal. And if you're running Vulture Aid, there's this augment, you can shoot zombies and it'll deploy gas, they'll also charge up your augment a lot quicker. So that and that combined will literally give you infinite Ether Shrouds, and this boss fight will be so much easier for you. So I'm trying to maximize how many times I'm going to be in Ether Shrouds. You just want to be continuously in Ether Shrouds, because it is going to be extremely hard to pump out damage. And I'm talking about, you're going to be taking a lot of damage, because this is not an easy boss fight. I'm going to tell you that now. It's just not easy. It is very difficult. I would say it's a lot harder than Terminus, because there's literally less space than normal. But it is still probably one of the funnest Easter eggs I've ran in a very long time. I would not say that this was not worth my time. It was just, it's a grind. You have to understand, like, it's gonna be hard, and everything's gonna be hard always, but it's something I had fun doing, like building all the swords, and getting to round 40. I'm on round 40 now. The only reason I'm on round 40 is because I wanted to be fully set up for this video so I can show you guys what you guys need. You want obviously tier 3 armor, you want Jug, you want most most of your perks. And if you're doing a Gobblegum run, I would say the Gobblegums I have on the far right is probably the best option. If you're struggling with setting up the Easter egg, I have a video in my description on how you can fully set up the Easter egg with ease, speed running it and non-speed running it for however you like to play. And then I also have
That's about me singing a new deadlier tune.
a guide on how to build all the swords very quick and very efficient. So if you are interested in that, click on the video in the top right or click on the video in the description. But without further ado, let's go into the boss fight. I have everything I need. I'm just gonna apply one more armor and grab one more armor plate just because I'm very cautious about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up the boss fight. What you do is once you have everything done, it says insert guardian key. You start the boss fight right here at the spawn of the map.
I hope you are prepared
And the zombies will
for what comes
despawn.
next. I doubt it will be pleasant.
As you see. And it does this cool little intro. If you guys have not seen this, I'll let it play out.
Tell me you are
Okay,
unhurt.
now that we are in the boss fight, I want you guys to know that all the way right here, it'll be very rare I can stand here and shoot him. Even if I was standing here and shooting him, I literally do no damage. And look at what he does, he just shoots fireballs at you. So look how much damage I'm doing with my purple gun. It literally looks like I'm just bleeding. So I'm going to show you guys the method on how to deal more damage to the boss. And that right there is just basically us pulling out the power drill. We're just going to pull out the power drill and wait for him to come towards us like this, and we're just gonna slide, start PhD. We lost the shield off that, pop Ether Shrouds and just go crazy on his damage. Look at all this damage I am pumping out. It's literally way better than the gun. I was sitting there with my gun trying so hard to do this, but it didn't work out. And look at all this damage I'm pumping out so continuously. He's now immune, and I'm still in Ether Shrouds. Like, if that's not overpowered, I don't know what is. And then when you're sitting here waiting for him, you're gonna want to go ahead and pop all your gobbles. I would say just go ahead and pop it. Get this out, like the goblins out the way.
The guardian of the amulet.
He's now in his second phase, which with one Ether Shroud, we already put him in a phase. Like, is that not crazy? Like, it's only been a minute in the game, or I forget how long I've been in here, but we literally have completed so much already. Like, it literally only took one thing out of us, that was just our Ether Shrouds. So now what we do is we train the zombies, because what we need to do
Tambourine death machine
is get more of the gas. Like, see this gas? I stand in it, it builds up my Ether Shrouds so much quicker. And if I do this, like, look how fast my Ether Shrouds is building up. Like, this is exactly why I said we want this augment, because this augment is literally overpowered. It's literally gonna make sure we have Ether Shrouds up completely free just by existing. Like, so our Ether Shrouds is almost charged up already. And if I go back to this and just stand in for a second, I have Ether Shrouds again. So therefore, you can just run around, wait until the boss comes back, just stay alive, play your life, and basically just wait until you get Ether Shrouds again. And you just continuously repeat this process, and you should complete the boss fight, I would say, with fairly easy. He would have hit me right there. Now I come to the next one. I'm dying to the lava. Also, I forget, lava can still damage you. That's like the only thing you should be worried about. Other than that, it is the easiest boss. Not the easiest boss, but it is, I would say it is one of the most easiest, funnest boss fights you can run. Almost busted.
Still stand.
It's pretty easy, but it's super hard because you do have to play your life.
That's stupid. Doesn't matter.
Guardian's attack time. No likelihood you will fall short. As you always have.
Me personally, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop raindrops.
This is an ABC game. Fool me once.
because I just want to make sure I have it guaranteed.
Max armor.
So as y'all see, the lava does get very, very close, and it does get extremely hard to train zombies in here. And there's always going to be incantations in here for you guys. It's going to be every element of the swords. So you'll always have these elements, and they spawn in every phase. So if you run around each phase and use them, you should be able to build it back up. For right now, I'm just running around killing zombies, making sure we make it to the next step. Try not to die. It's just what you should be doing. You should always be moving. Don't try to stand in one spot. As y'all see, I'm still shooting at him. It's feeling like literally still just
Pretty fast.
it shouldn't be, but and this is just the easiest way to complete the Citadel Daemon Easter egg. It's just you just sit there and power drill when you're dead, and it's I want to say it's one of the easiest ones, but it is very hard because doing all this and remembering every step is very hard. But if you follow the video in my if you follow the tutorial in my description below, it should be very easy. I did it on round 41, and basically it's kind of hard, but once you learn the steps and you learn the patterns and learn everything, it's not too difficult. And I would say try to get in now and do it so you can get it done early, so you can get the calling card and get the skin early. But without further ado, I'm gonna let the cutscene play.
Kraft, we need to know, what do we do with the amulet?
Take it to the excavation site. But beware the Sentinel artifact. It could consume you.
And Richtofen, where is he? We know he contacted you.
Please. Please don't kill him. He is my son.
He's your what?
I don't think he knew he was raising a monster. Until it was too late.
And the dig site he mentioned. It is not far.
So it's not even letting me continue or exit, so we'll just say that is GG's. I appreciate you guys for, staying along for it. It was a very fun, very interesting Easter egg. It's not too hard, but I want to say it is a little bit difficult. If you guys are still struggling, I will help out some of you guys in the community. Go ahead and drop your gamer tag down below, and I will be glad to assist you guys. And this right here is the skin, by the way, the jackknife. Very interesting looking skin, very cool looking. I would say it's kind of cool. It's kind of hard to get because not a lot of people are actually going to own this, because the Easter egg is kind of difficult to get, but it's still worth wearing and showing off, because not a lot of people own this. And let me show you guys the calling card real quick, the early access calling card. The skin looks very nice. Let me go to the calling card so I can show you guys. Here's the standard one. I'm trying to look for the early one. I know I should have a one that says early. So that's the Citadel Daymore. Oh, here's the early one. It's a purple one. It actually looks very, very nice. If you guys do want this one instead of the standard one, you have to get it done now before directed mode comes out. I dropped a guide on how to complete it quickly, very fast, and very efficient. And this is just the best way to complete the boss fight. If you guys are still struggling with it, just let me know.